Hey everyone, it's Bridget, and welcome to my channel, where I introduce you to different IT tips and tricks, and let you in on my daily fitness routines to help me stay in great shape. Okay, so today we are going to review some formatting, quick tricks, and how to identify duplicates in your data, and what you can quickly do to make this data easily to read. So the data I have here is I quickly Googled search baseball teams. And I've gotten this list here of baseball teams, and you can see that there are spaces in the data. It's not well formatted. So first, what I want to do is I want to see, are there duplicates in this data? So to see that, I'm going to highlight my column. Then I'm going to go up to conditional formatting. I'm going to select highlight cell rows, and I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. And I'm going to say, okay, show me duplicates. And right here, it's going to say, okay, if there's duplicate values, highlight red or dark red. The text is going to be red and then dark red for the background. And then you can also change those colors if you have a schema going. So I'm going to click OK. And right away, I can see I have duplicates in my data. Okay, so I see that their Atlanta Braves are on here twice, as you can see. East, Central, and West are on here twice as well because of the American League. Yes, so, okay, the American League and the National League. So, what I'm going to do here is, okay, great, I see that there's duplicates, but what am I going to do with these? Well, I'm going to delete them. So, I'm going to go up into this data tab right here, and I'm going to click this one. This is called remove duplicates. So right away, I'm going to remove duplicates in column A. And you know, this is also helpful because it's going to remove the spaces in my data. So it will make the data more easy to see, and it will consolidate it. So I'm going to click OK. And one of the nice features I like is that it shows me, okay, I've deleted 14 duplicate values, and there are 35 unique values that remain. Okay. So here we are. That's great. So now I have all the baseball teams in here, but I also see that there are some fields I don't want to just for all the baseball teams. I have Central, East, I have a space here, which I don't really need. I just want to see all the baseball teams. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click East, and I'm going to hit the control button. Then I'm going to click the space, and I'm still holding the control button down. Central, West, and the American League. Okay, so now that I have my field selected that I want to delete, I've let go of the control panel, of the control button. And then I'm going to right click, and I'm going to select delete. And I'm going to say, okay, I want you to shift the cells up. So this will continue to consolidate my data. So just like that, I now have all the baseball teams that I need. And I just want to quickly go back to that conditional formatting just to show you some other quick tips. Is that when you're highlighting cells, if you're dealing with numbers here, you can also say highlight my cell if it's greater than and select a certain number. So for instance, if you're looking for numbers greater than 1, you can put that in here and it's going to highlight it for you. So that's just a quick indicator for any employees or anybody who's looking at a spreadsheet and wants to go right to the problem. This will help you identify it. And this is also nice because if your spreadsheet's refreshable, that conditional formatting will refresh with it. Okay, so we're just going to move on from there. Okay, so I'm now going to show you how to transpose the columns. So I'm going to show you how to turn a column into a row, and it also works the opposite way of turning a row into columns. So say that I want this column to turn into rows. I want them across the sheet. So instead of having to retype them, I will copy this section, and then I will highlight where I want them to go. So I want them to go in the second row, and then I'm going to go to the paste, and I'm going to pick the transpose option right here. Okay, so just like that, they are now all rows. Okay, so now I can get rid of this. So I'm going to right click, and I'm going to click delete. And I'm going to say, yes, please shift to the left. So now my baseball teams will shift to the left. And to make this data look a little bit nicer, I'm going to take the baseball team. I'm going to highlight all the cells above the baseball teams. And then I'm going to click merge and center. So now baseball teams is right in the center, and I know that all of these are baseball teams. But to make it look a little bit nicer, I'm going to turn the font up a little bit. I will then make a nice box. So this is a great formatting feature right here, is the borders, because it takes people's eyes right to where they need to go. So right away I know, okay, all of these in row 2 are baseball teams. Thank you guys. Please tune in next week for some more tips and tricks. And of course, if you have any questions or any different topics that you'd like to see more of, please let me know at bridgetitfitness@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you again.